Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Fame from Sister Wives. Janelle Brown has no desire to develop a relationship with ROBYN and Kody. When Janelle married Kody, she was in her 20s. She joined the plural family and became his second wife. As time went on, Kody got married once more and added Christine as his third wife to their family. Before Kody married ROBYN in 2010, everything was going smoothly. Everything fell apart when ROBYN moved into the Brown home. The family slowly disintegrated as Kody began to put ROBYN before everyone else. The other wives felt abandoned as things deteriorated. Christine divorced Kody in 2021 after determining that she was better off without him. Janelle even made the decision to break up with Kody, following her example. She no longer has any obligations to him after Janelle took away her portion of the Kody Pass property earlier this year. She stated in the most recent interview that she no longer wishes to be friends with ROBYN or Kody for a number of reasons. Does Janelle Brown intend to leave Sister Wives? For the past 15 years, Janelle has been a member of Sister Wives. We witnessed her breaking up with Kody and hearing the heartbreaking news of Garrison's passing. The diva has experienced a great deal. Is she going to quit the show now? We got a new perspective on Janelle in season 19. Her focus now is on her agricultural business. After fighting for the Kody Pass property, she may now finally break up her relationship with Kody. Furthermore, is he getting ready to depart since she has chosen a different job path? Janelle, a sister wife, says she doesn't want to be friends with ROBYN. Janelle is asked by host Suki Krishnan on season 19's Tell-All if she would like to be friends with ROBYN and Kody. Janelle hesitates for a moment before admitting that she is unaware of it. However, after giving it some thought, she probably won't want to be friends with ROBYN. Suki questions whether she will ever speak to Kody and ROBYN in a proper manner. Janelle makes it clear that she doesn't desire a relationship with ROBYN, but she can be friends with Kody and have appropriate conversations with him. ROBYN and she never really had a relationship. While it would be perfectly acceptable for her to speak to them in a superficial manner, developing a friendship is an entirely different matter. I will never be friends with them, Janelle explained. She is not really interested in such friendships. She doesn't need them, and she doesn't want to invest in them. Janelle went on to explain that she doesn't feel a strong sense of duty, affection, or respect for them. She simply dislikes them. She has no desire to know them or have any kind of friendship with them. Suki persisted in asking her why she didn't want a relationship. Janelle stated unequivocally that they are not going to become friends anytime soon. In the past, Kody and Janelle got along well, and she was one of the few wives he thought of as a friend. But when things went south, Kody and Janelle's relationship took a serious hit as well. Although he regrets it, Kody is to blame for Janelle's departure. In the season 19 Tell-All section, Sister Wives star Janelle Brown is no longer holding back against ROBYN and Kody. The first segment of the Tell-All rapidly became heated. Kody said he was annoyed that others were criticizing him for having feelings for ROBYN. Although he feels he is not doing anything illegal, he has also made it apparent that he has a deeper kind of love for his fourth wife. Meri and Christine have both made dubious comments about their ex-husband. Janelle, however, is even more critical of him and ROBYN. To see her statements, continue reading. Janelle Brown and Kody Brown are sister wives. Discuss what went wrong. Kody discussed what went wrong in his relationship with Janelle in the first Tell-All episode. The Sister Wives actor said that he is genuinely unaware of what transpired. However, their predicament only made him more irate, to the point where he was likewise fed up. Then, Kody criticized Janelle for acting like a victim. Janelle retaliated, stating that she never played the victim and that she wants her boundaries and feelings to be respected. Janelle went on to say that she would not marry Kody if they were only together for a year, suggesting that she regrets not getting to know him more before engaging in polygamy. Janelle finally comes clean about ROBYN and Kody. A sneak peek at the next Sister Wives Tell-All episode was just made public by TLC. It includes an interview with Janelle in which she discusses her sentiments for ROBYN and Kody. The Sister Wives star said that she has never had a good relationship with ROBYN since, but she claims that she can be a great friend to Kody. Janelle Brown continued by stating that she had no animosity toward the two. She simply does not wish to be friends with them, though. Janelle acknowledged that she doesn't like Kody and ROBYN and that she isn't looking forward to becoming friends with them. Kody and Janelle split up in December 2022. After Kody started to ignore her and their children, particularly after they moved to Flagstaff, they called it quits on their 30-year marriage. After their breakup, which was highlighted in the most recent season, Janelle also didn't hold back in pursuing her portion of the Coyote Pass property. When will Tell-All Part 2 of Sister Wives air? A preview of the second installment of the Sister Wives Tell-All has already been made public by TLC. The network claims that Janelle will discuss her reasons for disliking Kody and ROBYN in the one-on-one segment. Additionally, it will have Christine discussing her feelings about being called Kody's favorite ex-wife. However, Kody's intentions to go on a man trip with Christine's husband, David Woolley, added even more intrigue to the tell-all. Fans of Sister Wives have been observing Janelle Brown as the family's pillar of support since 2010. She had a talent for handling the family's finances and was always the sensible one. Janelle was treated with affection by Kody Brown, who was obviously respectful of her viewpoint. But since the two are no longer together, it would seem wise for Janelle to reevaluate the possibility of being friends with the 18-year-old father. When asked if she could remain friends with ROBYN Brown and Kody during the ET reveal, Janelle attempted to respond diplomatically. "Well, I could still be friends with Kody," the mother of 6 initially said to the host. "ROBYN and I never really had a relationship." However, she gradually began to change her mind as the interview progressed. "I don't really want to know them, but I don't have any hate or hard feelings or anything," she continued. "Oh, I could sit and talk to them if it was all superficial," Janelle explained. "That would be acceptable. I would speak with them. It's not a huge deal." It makes sense to Sister Wives watchers that Janelle doesn't believe a friendship is in the cards. She endured years of being regarded like a second-class citizen. The real estate agent wrote, "I don't require it. I'm not interested in it. I simply will not be friends with them or join them for lunch." Janelle threw caution to the wind when questioned if she ever thought that real love was possible. "I'm not looking for it," she revealed. "Simply said, I don't like them. I'd rather not know them. Additionally, I simply dislike them." It's clear that Janelle wants a new beginning. Practically speaking, she wouldn't have to speak to ROBYN or Kody. All of the children from the previous marriage are now adults and make their own decisions about how to engage with their father. Their son's funeral was most likely the last time Janelle would have had to speak to Kody for some time. Janelle went to North Carolina to manage a farm with her daughter, therefore she no longer resides in Flagstaff. Staying the same and attempting to maintain a connection with Kody will not benefit you. Even the polygamous patriarch is too mired in his own story to know how to proceed. Without accepting responsibility for his own actions, he will always blame his first 3 spouses for abandoning him. Janelle is already accepting that she could have passed on Kody if she had known him better. She wrote, "I'm not sure I would have married him, honestly, if I had a year with Kody," in the first section of The Candid. Janelle has used her rage to drive herself ahead on a new trip rather than remain in a toxic circumstance, and she hasn't turned back. "I became angry watching the Sister Wives reveal." Kody asked his favorite wife if she was ready before they arrived at the shooting location. "I'd rather have a root canal," ROBYN said simply. Kody and ROBYN would not respond to any inquiry that they didn't like. In fact, the couple's actions angered TLC viewers, who thought they were getting away with it once more. ROBYN readily avoided any question she didn't feel like answering, even when the host pressured the other women to respond. Then ROBYN called the videos disturbing. The fact that ROBYN and Kody have both been able to lie so extensively, however, seems more troubling. Fortunately, a lot of fans pointed out how hypocritical everything was. However, the falsehoods have begun to overflow for Janelle as they have accumulated over the years. Janelle is leaving them alone because she has a new life and knows she doesn't have to put up with their bullshit any longer. Knowing that Janelle won't waste any more time on the pair is reassuring. But it's clear that ROBYN and Kody will be thinking over her choice to break up with him for a while. Kody Brown has never, as far as we know, saved a life. His parents weren't killed. He doesn't live half his life as a caped crusader and the other half as a benevolent billionaire. Nevertheless, the Sister Wives star continues to believe that he is very similar to Batman. Kody claims that his life is similar to the movie Batman Returns in the opening segment of Sister Wives, One-on-One for Season 19. Brown echoed a well-known quote from this hugely successful film when he stated on this show, "If you don't die the hero, you live long enough to become the villain." For the record, Gotham City's support for Batman, Michael Keaton, changed once his relationship with Catwoman, Michelle Pfeiffer, was revealed in Batman Returns, which was published in 1992. Batman is criticized for everything he does rather than being adored for his valor. It's exactly like Kody Brown, you see. He keeps receiving criticism because he is in love with ROBYN Brown. The 18-year-old father became silent when TLC host Sukanya Krishnan asked Kody whether he felt like the villain in this program. "It's about being villainized," he stated. "Being the bad guy isn't the point. It has to do with being vilified." Brown attempted to clarify himself by saying the following: "My mouth flows easily. Making fun of someone who lacks a filter is simple. It's challenging to take responsibility for statements made during an intense time." Because of his fluid language, we don't believe Kody has any critics. We believe it's because he is self-centered, constantly plays the victim, treats Christine, Meri, and Janelle Brown horribly, and essentially has no contact with his children. Kody implied on television that after their separate divorces, his former sister spouses had portrayed him as the villain. Kody grew increasingly enraged at the criticism he has received for his treatment of ROBYN Brown and his greater love for her than for his other spouses as he viewed the Season 19 tape with Krishnan. Kody remarked, "It's like you find higher love and then everyone just slaps you down for it. My relationship with ROBYN has a divine element, and we have been bitch-slapped for it. I'm over it." Additionally, Kody claimed that he wished to elevate his previous relationships to the same standard as ROBYN's. "No, I will tell you up front that that is a complete falsehood. He didn't." "That was untrue," Christine retorted. "He was neither present nor available to make that happen." Meri had the same sentiment. "Are all of us expected to be ROBYN? I apologize. My name is Meri. I will not be ROBYN," she declared. "I'd rather not be ROBYN. I'm going to be a unique individual. I'd rather not be her." Meri was added in reference to the entire elevating comment. "It's fantastic if they get along well." That is, in my opinion, a truly unfair comment. In a shocking twist that has fans of Sister Wives buzzing louder than ever, Janelle Brown has officially drawn a line in the desert sand, and it's not one she plans to erase anytime soon. During a candid moment that rocked the fandom, Janelle revealed the raw, unfiltered truth about where she stands with Kody and ROBYN Brown, and the statement was as blunt as it was emotional. "I just don't like them." It was a powerful confession from a woman who spent nearly 3 decades trying to keep the peace, build a life on plural harmony, and honor her spiritual marriage even when it left her emotionally parched. But now, in 2025, Janelle's clarity is cutting through the fog of years-long dysfunction like a monsoon rolling over Coyote Pass. For fans who have followed the family's evolution since Season 1, this declaration feels like the culmination of years of resentment, repression, and realization. As the show's audience has watched the unraveling of the Brown family's idealistic dreams, Janelle's statement wasn't just a bombshell, it was a breaking point. For so long, she was the quiet powerhouse, the pragmatic wife who camped in RVs and hustled for financial independence while the others spiraled in romantic chaos. But this new version of Janelle? She's done playing nice for the cameras. She's done pretending everything is okay when it's not. And most importantly, she's done pretending that ROBYN Brown is simply another wife, when in her eyes, ROBYN is the wedge that drove the family apart. "I don't want to be friends with them," Janelle continued, and the bluntness sent shockwaves through a fanbase already bracing for the fallout of Season 19. What's most telling, however, is that Janelle wasn't angry. She was calm, resolute, and even a little relieved, as if saying the words out loud had lifted a burden she'd carried silently for far too long. Gone is the woman who used to rationalize Kody's inconsistent love. Gone is the peacemaker who tried to play referee between Meri, Christine, and ROBYN. In her place stands a woman who knows her worth and refuses to let herself be gaslit by Kody's patriarchal guilt trips or ROBYN's crocodile tears. For years, fans have watched ROBYN's influence grow more apparent, more overt, to the point where even Christine called it out as favoritism, and Meri, despite remaining legally detached, seemed resigned to her secondary status. But Janelle? She fought for respect. She tried, again and again, to force a conversation about fairness, about balance, about building homes together on Coyote Pass. Instead, she was met with shifting goalposts, passive aggression, and what many fans believe was strategic alienation. The land, the marriage, the family, it was all slipping away, and Kody seemed to let it happen, as long as he had ROBYN's approval. So when Janelle says she doesn't want a friendship, it's more than a personal dislike. It's a final rejection of the entire system that tried to make her small. It's a refusal to play the game where Kody is king and ROBYN is queen, while the other wives fight for scraps of attention and dignity. And let's not forget, Janelle left the marriage with practically nothing. No land, no house, no husband, and no apology. While Kody flaunted his luxuries and ROBYN cried about being misunderstood, Janelle quietly picked up the pieces and began again. She detoxed. She built her own business. She embraced being makeup-free, authentic, and financially independent. Fans saw her drop the dead weight and shine. And now, with the courage to admit she doesn't even want a friendship, Janelle is saying what so many viewers have screamed at their screens for years. Enough is enough. This season, her storyline has become the heart of the show's emotional evolution, from plural marriage fantasy to personal liberation. While Kody continues to spiral, confused and defensive about why his wives are leaving, Janelle is offering the answer in plain terms. I just don't like them. It's not hate. It's not bitterness. It's honesty. After years of being dismissed, controlled, and treated like an afterthought, Janelle is reclaiming her voice. And she's not alone. Christine, who already left and remarried a man who genuinely cherishes her, has been cheering Janelle on in every subtle social media post and sisterly shout-out. Even Meri, who remained loyal to Kody for longer than many could understand, seems to be waking up to the truth that staying silent only protects those who hurt you. And while ROBYN might still believe she's misunderstood, the tide has turned. The narrative has shifted. Viewers aren't buying the tears anymore. The more Janelle speaks up, the more fans rally behind her.
She isn't the villain.
She's the survivor, the truth teller, the woman who refused to be erased. In a family where silence was often mistaken for strength, Janelle is proving that speaking your truth, even when it's uncomfortable, is the ultimate power move. And by openly saying she doesn't like Kody or ROBYN, she's giving permission to thousands of women watching to walk away from people who bring them pain, even if those people are tied to their past. The irony is thick. Kody always preached about unity, about God's plan for a plural family. But in the end, it was Janelle who showed what spiritual growth truly looks like, not through obedience, but through liberation. She no longer wants the titles. She doesn't need the land. And she certainly doesn't need to pretend that ROBYN is her friend. Because when a woman rises from emotional ashes and chooses herself, no apology is necessary. And if ROBYN and Kody are shocked by Janelle's words, they shouldn't be. The warning signs were there for years. They just didn't want to see them. Now they're unavoidable. Now the world sees it too. And with season 19 unfolding, there's only one truth that feels clearer than ever. Janelle Brown doesn't just want out, she wants peace. And if that peace means no longer sharing air with the people who made her feel invisible, then she's willing to walk away and never look back. No more group photos. No more awkward birthday dinners. No more playing house with people who made her feel small. Janelle is reclaiming her time, her voice, and her space, and the message is loud and clear. I just don't like them. Not out of malice, but out of truth. And in that truth, she's found freedom. Does Janelle Brown intend to leave Sister Wives? For the past 15 years, Janelle has been a member of Sister Wives. We witnessed her breaking up with Kody and hearing the heartbreaking news of Garrison's passing. The diva has experienced a great deal. Is she going to quit the show now? We got a new perspective on Janelle in season 19. Her focus now is on her agricultural business. After fighting for the Coyote Pass property, she may now finally break up her relationship with Kody. Furthermore, is he getting ready to depart since she has chosen a different job path? Janelle, a sister wife, says she doesn't want to be friends with ROBYN. Janelle is asked by host Suki Krishnan on season 19's tell-all if she would like to be friends with ROBYN and Kody. Janelle hesitates for a moment before admitting that she is unaware of it.